Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome. If you're new, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a simple dip powder nail design. So I am starting with applying my Oud peel off base coat. This is my second layer right here. I applied the first layer off camera and I just decided to turn on the camera to apply my second layer. I have to wait 5 to 7 minutes after applying this second layer in order to apply anything to my nails. So after applying this second layer, I wait 5 to 7 minutes and then I go ahead and apply my nail tips. I am using the full covered nail tips, the medium length square nail tips from Amazon. I really like this length, especially for dip powder nails. It's such a practical length for dip powder nails. So I did pick out my nail sizes off camera and now I'm applying the nail tips using my Mother One's dip powder base. So I just placed some of the dip powder base inside of the nail tip and then I placed it on my nail and held it down for 5 to 10 seconds. The ideal amount of time to hold down your nail, it's supposed to be 20 to 30 seconds because glue takes a while to dry, but I don't have that patience. So 5 seconds and that's it. It would dry on its own. And also I have these white spots on the nail because this glue was still wet when it got into contact with water. I applied the nail tips and then I went to get something to eat, so I had to wash my hands, so that's why there's those white spots on the nail. It's nothing more than the glue got into contact with water. So anyway, I just shaped the nail so that it looked really crisp and nice. And now it's time for the dip powders. So how come no one told me double dip does not exist anymore? I was so surprised when I saw that on Instagram like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna be doing my basic dip powder application. So on the pinky nail, I just applied a layer of my dip powder base and then I'm going to be dipping it into this really gorgeous blue dip powder. I did about 4 layers of that on the pinky nail. So I'm just going to let this part play out because it's a basic dip powder application. There is nothing to it. Just make sure not to apply too much liquid to your brush, and when you reach your cuticle area, make sure that the liquid is a bit thin. You don't want to flood your cuticle area. So I'm just going to be doing that, and I'm doing 4 layers in total on the pinky nail. So I'm also going to be using Revel Nail Nude dip powder known as Ensemble. I'm going to be doing an ombre nail. So I'm going to be using the blue dip powder from Double Lip and the nude from Revel Nail. So on the middle nail, I just applied a layer of my dip powder base to the whole nail. And this one is in real time because I like y'all to see how I do my tap method ombre nails in real time. So now I'm using one of the brushes to tap the blue dip powder at the tip area. I'm not sure if this is blue or green. I'm not good with colors, so I think this is probably a blue green or bluish green, but whatever it is, it's a dip powder. Next, I'm going in with the nude dip powder at the nail bed area. Then I dust off the excess dip powder, and this is how it looks. Now I'm going in with a second layer, but this time I'm starting with the nude dip powder at the nail bed area. Now I'm just going to be rubbing in some of the colored dip powder at the tip area. I'm not sure if it works at this point right here, but I still do it because I think it works. However, when I do my third layer, which is applying the clear dip powder first and then rubbing in the colored dip powder, I think it works effectively for that third layer because you're rubbing it in onto clear dip powder more or less. So I think it works really good on the third layer, but I'm not sure for the second layer if rubbing in the color really works, but I still do it. So now I'm just going to be rubbing in the dip powder right here, and that's it. That is my tap method slash scrub method ombre dip powder nail. So moving on to the ring nail, I am going to be doing a glitter ombre nail. So I start with the nude dip powder because this is kind of the lazy girl method of doing dip powder ombre nail. Instead of tapping in the glitter first and then the nude and then going back and tap in the nude and then the glitter, you just tap in one of the dip powders. So I apply 2 layers of the nude dip powder to the nail bed just to get it more opaque. So 2 layers usually gets it more opaque, but it looks like I'm doing a third layer here, so okay, I guess 3 layers got it more opaque if I counted correctly. So I'm just doing that with the nude, and I don't go straight up the nail. I usually stop 3/4 of the way, and yeah, that's basically it for the nail bed area. Next, I'm going to be applying the glitter dip powder to the tip area. So I just placed some of my dip powder base at the tip area only, and then I lay my finger into the glitter dip powder, and this is basically how it looks. Next, I'm going to apply a layer of the dip powder base to the whole nail now. And then I'm going to be tapping in the glitter dip powder at the tip area and also at the nail bed area just to get that glitter fade. And I'm just using my cuticle pusher to scoop up some of the glitter onto the tip area, because the tip area needs to be a little opaque, but when coming down the nail a bit, it just needs to look faded. So that's why I didn't mind scooping up some of the glitter at the tip and then fading some onto the nail bed area. So I hope I'm making sense with how I'm explaining that, but I think it turned out really good. So yes, this is how it looks. Now I'm going to be applying some of the gold circles on the nail. So I just placed a dot of the dip powder base and then picked out a gold glitter and applied it to the nail. And next I'm going to be applying another gold glitter to the ring nail, and that's it. Now on to the thumbnail. I am going to be doing the same thing, so I'm starting at the nail bed area with 2 to 3 layers of the nude dip powder to 3/4 of the nail. Well, I guess I only did 2 layers. Now I'm going in with the glitter dip powder at the tip area first. Then my second layer would be on the whole nail, and I would tap in the glitter to some of the nail to get that ombre faded glitter nail design. And when I lay my finger into the glitter dip powder, I'm mainly laying it at the tip area, not the whole nail. I just want the tip area to be more opaque, so that's why I just decided to lay it down in the container. And then I apply my gold glitters to the nail as well. Now on to the index nail. I am just going to be pouring some into my dip tray, and then I apply a layer of my dip powder base to the whole index nail, and I would lay my finger into the glitter. Now I'm going to be encapsulating all of the nails. So I'm going to be using the clear dip powder that I usually use to encapsulate my glitter nail. Always have 2 different clear dip powders to encapsulate nails. One to encapsulate glitter nails and then one to encapsulate regular nails, because glitter does contaminate clear dip powder, so you don't want to contaminate your clear dip powder that you use on your regular nails, if that makes sense. So have 2 separate types of clear dip powders to encapsulate your dip powder nails. So I'm going to be starting with encapsulating the glitter nails first. So I'm just applying my first layer of dip powder base, and then I pour the clear dip powder on the nail, and I also apply activator in between layers so that I can get a very clear glitter nail, because applying activator would reduce the amount of bubbles and cloudiness in a nail. So it's always good to apply activator in between layers because it really helps. Now I'm going to be encapsulating the middle nail with my other clear dip powder. So I apply a layer of the powder base and then I poured the clear dip powder on the nail. I also applied activator to this nail because I think the nail was looking a bit cloudy. Now moving back to the glitter nails, I'm going to be applying another layer of clear dip powder. So every time you apply a layer, make sure that the activator has dried on the nail, and also to ensure that the powder base applicator brush doesn't get into contact with the activator on the nail. When you apply the powder base, make sure and wipe the base brush on the paper towel before placing it back into the base bottle. That also helps. Now I'm just going to be applying the activator again to the glitter nails. Then I'm going to be encapsulating the middle nail. So in total I did 3 layers of the clear dip powder on all of the glitter nails, but only 2 layers on this middle nail right here. Now I'm just going to be applying some more activator because why not? And then I wait for the nails to harden and I file the nails off camera. So this is after filing of the nails. Now I'm going to be placing some rhinestones on the nails. So I'm using my Model 1's gel glue. So I just placed some of the gel glue on the middle nail. And then I'm using my Model 1's gel top coat. So before curing that, I placed some of the gel top coat on the middle nail as well. And then I'm going to be placing the rhinestones at the cuticle area. I also applied my rhinestones to the pinky nail and then I cured both the middle nail and the pinky nail for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to be top coating the rest of the nails and curing that for 30 seconds as well. So this is how the nails are looking. Now I'm going to be applying my cuticle oil to rehydrate my skin and nails. and this is the finished look. So this is a simple dip powder manicure. Anyone can do it, and I think it turned out really good. Let me know what you guys think about it. And double dip powders are really good. I have never had an issue when using double dip powders. Unfortunately, I guess they are no longer in business, but I'm glad that I have some double dip powders that I can still use. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this nail set in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.